I am back with another Best of Decks video. Now this is the series where I go and talk about my favourite Pokemon card artwork of every single Pokemon. Now I have already done the first 4 generations of Pokemon, and if you want to check out those videos, I've made a playlist just up here. But today we are working our way through Unova. That's right, we're going through Generation 5, which was actually the generation I stopped playing Pokemon as a kid. But Generation 5 has some great Pokemon in and with some interesting artwork as well. So let's dive into the video. Now this is the only generation which actually starts with a mythical Pokemon and not a starter Pokemon. So up first is Victini. And what a first card of the video this is. This was a tournament prize in Thailand and Indonesia and other parts of Southeast or Eastern Asia. Now this Victini EX is a beauty with lots of Pokemon that are featured in the Scarlet and Violet era so far. A beautiful card with a Gengar as a bonus? Yeah, this was an easy pick. Now we're moving on to the actual starters, and Snivy is up first. And the trippy look of the background makes this black and white promo stand out to me. The lighting in the artwork is also really nice and makes the eye move around the card. For Servine, I have chosen this one that looks like it could have been painted onto an ancient Greek face. Now Servine doesn't have that many cards to choose from, so that also helps this choice. Now moving on to the worst final evolution we have ever gotten from a Pokemon, and that is Serperior. It is just a rubbish Pokemon with some very meh artwork. I could have easily chosen the Silver Tempest Trainer Gallery card, but this art from Fates Collide is a much nicer card in my opinion. Tepig is a really cute Pokemon with some adorable card arts, and this is one of the cutest. Just look at this little sleepy piggy. And then we get to Pignite, which ruins the cuteness that Tepig builds up. But at least this artwork shows it in motion, knocking some berries out of a tree. And then Emboar is the pinnacle of what a lackluster Pokemon is. But this artwork from Kawaii is so good it actually makes Emboar look fantastic. Oshawott was actually a really easy choice. The thick lines on the artwork really draw me in and make this stand out. Similarly to Oshawott, Duat has those thick lines and is from the same set and artist. What a win-win. And then Samurott comes along and ruins it by having an alt art as its winner. This Hisuian Samurott from Crown Zenith is like a painting. It's a fantastic bit of work by Kodama. This Stoutland taking a bath from Cosmic Eclipse is just one of the reasons why Cosmic Eclipse is a fan favourite set. I'm also a huge fan of seeing Pokemon drawn in their daily lives. It just gives us a glimpse to what we don't normally see. Okay, I have to talk about one of the infamous monkeys, I guess. And this Simisear from Crown Zenith is probably the only time I will talk about one of these monkeys. Pidove is a cutie and I will not hear otherwise. Just look at this cute bird trying to give you a hug through the artwork. Blitzel lighting up the dark forest with his glow makes this illustration rare from Paradox Rift an easy choice. Man, I love illustration rares. Now I know Swoobat is a bat, but seeing it hang upside down in this apple tree just makes me happy for some reason. It's good to see that Pokemon are also entitled to lunch breaks as well. Just look how happy this Excadrill is eating his lunch. Again, I love Kawayu's use of capturing motion in this Conkeldurr. This is very nice. Why yes, this is a generic full art for Seismitoad. I don't know why this is my favourite, it just is. This Hisuian Lilligant ice skating with all the other Pokemon in the background makes the alt art from Astral Radiance an easy choice. Tiny Clay Darumaka praising the sun? Yes please. Yukimori is so underrated. These Crustle all trying to take shelter from the rain is another great illustration rare. Seriously, we are spoiled in the Scarlet and Violet era. Sigilyph has always been a strange Pokemon to me, and this artwork just confuses me further. Seriously, Yukimori makes trash look adorable. C. Nanahara has become one of the most popular artists in a short space of time in the Pokemon TCG world, and it's easy to see why. Their art is so unique and stunning. I wonder where this Reuniclus has gone on holiday. Wherever it is, it looks comfy. Okay, I need some of this Pokemon ice cream Vanillish is helping to make. It looks so tasty. Here is Deerling and Swordspark just reaffirming what I already said about illustration rares. Amoonguss just wants to be a cheerleader, which is quite funny. Let's just hope it isn't an imposter. Now, I know Joltik is a small Pokemon, but it being the same size as Yampa's butt is just funny. I miss when we used to get these half art common cards. It just makes much better use of that wasted space. Steam Siege gets too much of a bad rep. This chandelier is fantastic. Haxorus is a fantastic Pokemon and hasn't had too many cards in the TCG, but this Kawaii is really nice. Nah, why is this Stunfisk trying to rizz us up? Golurk just wants to help rebuild bridges, and I love the art style for this Oswaldo Cato alt art. This Braviary just looks downright evil. Heatmore is really bringing the heat with this artwork. "50/50 card colours aside, I really enjoyed seeing shiny Pokemon in normal card arts. Yet another reason why Steam Siege is overhated. The Swords of Justice all have really nice full arts from the black and white era. And 5-ban actually really used to be half decent. What went wrong? Tornadus is an easy choice once again, with the alt art from Chilling Reign taking the top spot. Now I love this cave painting style of Reshiram. This would look so good as a full art. Keldeo from the Galarian Gallery in Crown Zenith is the one card that really grew on me. The foil all over the card in person really helps bring out the Aurora. Now I've mentioned Kawaii a few times in this video, and I'm going to mention them again here with this beautiful Meloetta card. And then finally we have the breakdancing Murder Beetle from Fusion Strike as my favourite Genesect art. I love seeing Pokemon stuff we wouldn't actually think of them doing. But that's all my favourite card arts from Unova done. Were there any that you disagreed with? Let me know in the comments down below. Next time we'll be moving to Generation 6 and Kalos. But for now, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.